Hey, family, welcome. Hey, welcome. This is Enosh with just a special message. I just want to encourage you today. Happy New Year. Right, Tiff?
Yes.
Tiff's off camera. Happy New Year to each and every one of you. I'm just in one of my little nooks here, my little corners, crevices of the house. If you ever come over to our house, you'll see that we have all kinds of pop culture stuff, and we really love like movies and fun stuff like that. And so we kind of surround ourselves that way, and that's things you surround yourself with the things that you like. When the pandemic hit, Tiffany, she worked in my toy room. I've got a toy room that's got like all these great toys and stuff, and she was talking about how even in the midst of like having to work and being frustrated with some of that stuff, um that she was able to get through some of that stuff because she'd look up and she'd see these toys, and it would make her happy. And right, Tiff? Hey, Tiff, can you jump on the Facebook real quick while we do this? Just so that because sometimes StreamYard, the program, I see people are here, but the program that I use doesn't always show me the Facebook posts. So yeah, so if you could just do that for me, that would be awesome. I figured, you know what? It's the new year. I figured, you know what? I would love to start off the new year by doing a little bit of worship with you, if that's okay. Playing a couple of songs and talking about stuff. We got some great things at Echoes of Faith this week. First of all, if you've been to the church before and you're used to seeing how it is, it's gonna be completely different this week. And look forward to that as the month progresses. Every week, I think we're gonna have something a little bit different. Uh, Hey, Annie Lane, how you doing? So this week we got the set. We're working on it. The set's set up, but in the future, that whole upfront part is going to be different. We got some great ideas. We went to Home Depot. There's three of us guys, me, Todd, and James all went to Home Depot to get the stuff that we needed. And of course, you send three guys to Home Depot. What you gonna get? You're gonna get like three guys planning stuff. So we saw somebody pulling out this paneling that looked like brick. What's that? Oh, well, if Tiff goes to Home Depot, yeah, she's gonna come up with even more ideas. But we saw this great paneling that looks like brick. We're gonna make it look like rustic and really cool. Like we're actually putting together a set for the church. So tomorrow is gonna be great. We're planning on different things, and I really hope that you come experience what we're doing over here at Echoes of Faith. All right, it's gonna be really fun. And I'd love for you to be a part of it. If you're a musician, we need you. My son Landon unfortunately can't play, drums or cajon every week. I'd love to have a bass player so we can actually have a band. Eventually I would love to have a different worship leader because I want to be able to focus on just pastoring and preaching. Right now I'm running sound, I'm doing worship, I'm preaching, I'm doing the whole nine yards and trying to handle the day-to-day of the church. I would really love your help. If you're a musician, if you're a singer, if you're a keyboardist, whatever, maybe you lead worship, and you know what, maybe you just need an opportunity. I would love to talk to you. Okay. But we got the set. I'm excited. Tiffany, what do you think about the set? Looks good. We've fixed a lot of problems. No more yellow ceiling tiles. We had some old ceiling tiles. We're even talking to somebody about possibly recarpeting the church because that carpet there is like 30 years old, and grandma loved purple, and that's great. But we're gonna do some different things, and so I'm excited for what God is doing at Echoes of Faith. Also, this month, Tiffany, the last Sunday of the month, Tiffany will be preaching. So look forward to that. I'm excited about that my wife is going to be preaching on that Sunday. And then also look for some information. We're going to have a movie day, a family movie day. So after the 11 a.m. service, we're going to turn off all the lights, we're going to black stuff out, and we're going to show a movie there at the church. All right. So lots of cool stuff. So you can bring the family out, have some fun, watch a film with us, and that'll be coming up here pretty soon. But it is the new year, and I think the most important thing, if you made some New Year's resolutions, that's great. We all know how those kind of go, right? And we put these expectations on ourselves. We put expectations on others, and other people put expectations on us. But at the end of the day, folks, it's not about what somebody else thinks of you. It's about what God thinks of you, and that's the most important thing. So I'm gonna sing a song, and please leave your comments. Also in the description here, if you'd like to donate to Echoes of Faith, we do have our online giving. Thank you to those people who have used that. We've had some wonderful people. Our friends Kelly, who used to go to, I don't know, she may still, Kelly, who goes to Orchard Ridge. She utilized that. Thank you so much, Kelly. We appreciate you so much. And then also our friends at Echoes of Faith out in Indian Springs, Nevada. Fist bump. Love those people. We're holding down the Echoes of Faith thing. We'll get into that sometime and actually talk. Maybe I'll have Kim come on and we'll talk about what Echoes of Faith means and what all that means. All right. But that link is in the description below if you'd like to utilize that and help support what we're doing here. Because of that support, we're able to build our set now. So look, God's doing stuff. What's up, Lisa Fisher? I love Lisa. Lisa, I love you. You're the exact kind of energy we need. I love Lisa and her energy. God bless you, Lisa. We love you so much. And you know what? That's the thing. It's like, look, I get it. People have their church, so I'm not begging you to come to our church. I mean, I'd love to have you at our church because I love your energy. But that's the thing. Is like if you feel that God may be calling you to something different, check out what God is doing here because uh there's opportunity to serve, right? Who said it? Hey, Lena Deli, I love that guy over in Morocco. See, we are reaching out even beyond our borders, and that is awesome. That is awesome. Lena Deli, he's my buddy. He's from Morocco. God is doing stuff here. And there is opportunity for you to be able to share, to be able to teach, to be able to be taught, to work with people on a one-on-one basis. Look, we're small now, but God's going to do big things here, like I said. So, anyways, I want to play this song for you. It's called you may recognize it, and uh Facebook may try to take me down, but let me just say I do not own the rights to this song. But we do have clearance and we do have uh the license to play these songs. So here we go. Who am I that the highest king would welcome me? I was lost, but he brought me in overflow for me. Yes, it's love for me. Sing it over there, Tiff. Whom the sun sets free, for it's free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Realize he has ransomed me, his grace from sea. While I was a slave to sin, Jesus died for me. Yes, he died for me. The sun set free. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. In my Father's house is a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I'm chosen, not forsaken. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I'm chosen. I am chosen, not forsaken. I say I am. I are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I say I am. Whom the sun sets free, for is free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. Look at that guitar part in that. in my Father's house. There's a place for me. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. I'm chosen. I am chosen, not forsaken. I am who you say I am. You are for me, not against me. I say I am. I am chosen, not forsaken. I say I am. You are for me, not against me. I am who you say I am. I am who you say I am. Oh, you are who he says you are. Whom the sun sets free. Oh, it's free indeed. I'm a child of God. Yes, I am. There it is. There it is. You are who God says you are. Do not worry about the people around you who say things negative, that try to speak negative into your life, because you are special. God created you special. God created you in his image to be his child. You are a child of God. Think about that. You are a child of the Most High. The creator of all the universe created you out of love and wants you and needs you and wants to have a relationship with you. All right. We're going to do one more song and then I'm going to let you go. Who is? Alicia. Hey, Alicia. Hey, you know what, Alicia? I have your CD. I went through some stuff. I have that CD that you lent me a while back when we were doing Bible study and everything. Hey, let's figure out a time that I can get that back to you. Okay, because I know that that was important to you. So I want you to know that you didn't lose it. You probably been looking for it, wondering where it is, and I just saw that that I actually have it. So I wanted you to know that. She gave me a CD a while back, and we miss you, Alicia. We miss you. Hope to see you again sometime soon. So this song just talks about this. In this coming year, when God steers you in directions, just say yes, I will. Listen, I was going through that myself. If you would have told me that Enosh, you're going to be at Echoes of Faith by the end of the year and starting off the new year here, I wouldn't have believed you because I didn't think that that was where I was going to be, that that's what I was going to do. But this is where God wanted me. And maybe you're in the same situation. You're like, I'm not going to, Enosh, I love what you're doing. I'm going to watch it from afar. But maybe God is calling you to be a part of it. Maybe God is calling you to come and join us and see lives changed and see people's change. Listen, this church is a church for hurting people. Okay. And we're reaching people all over the world. There are people all over the world who are tuning in. We may have right now about 15, 20 people who are showing up at the service, but let me tell you something. We are averaging over 600 people watching every week online from all over the world. I'm hearing from Australia, from the UK. I'm hearing from Morocco. I'm hearing from Canada, from South America, from New Zealand. I'm hearing from Ireland. There are people who are watching. God is using this. It's an echo of faith, right? That's what this whole thing, Tiffany, has taken on new meaning. Really, like we are echoing faith throughout the entire world, and so I'd love for you to come join us. All right, come join us. Check us out. Check us out. Check out what God's doing. Just visit. Like even if you're like, I'm not gonna commit to come in there, that's fine. But just come visit. Come check out what God's doing. All right. So here's a song that I think we can all agree, like, let's just be willing to do what God wants us to do. Let's not be Jonah. Let's not go the opposite way. When God told Jonah to go to Nineveh and preach, Jonah said, nope, I ain't going there. I'm going the opposite way. He went to Tarshish and he ended up in a fish. I don't want to end up in a fish. I like to eat fish, but I don't want to smell like fish, and I don't want to be swallowed by one. I don't want to be the fish's food. Right? You know what I'm saying? I want to be where God wants me to be. And so I hope that's the same with you. So when God calls, just say, yes, I will. I count on one thing. The same God that never fails will not fail me now. Won't fail me now in the waiting. The same God is never late, working all things out, working all things out. And yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Yes, I will sing for joy with my heart is heavy all my days. Yes, I will for all my days. Yes, I will. Oh, will you say, yes, God, I'll go where you want me to go. I'll be what you want me to be. So I count on one thing. Same God that never fails will not fail me now. No, you won't fail me now. In the waiting. The same God that never lays is working all things out. Yes, working all things out. And yes, I will lift you high with my lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. And yes, I will for joy with my heart is heavy all my days. Yes, I will for all my days. Yes, I will. I choose to pray. Glorify, glorify the name of all names. I can stand against, I choose to pray. Glorify the name of all names. Nothing can stand against, and yes, I will lift you high in the lowest valley. Yes, I will bless your name. Yes, I will for joy. My heart is heavy all my days. Yes, I will for all my days. Yes, I will for all my days. Yes, I will. All right. Anybody else say anything? Nobody else say anything? Everybody's quiet tonight. You quiet? You spending a New Year's Day just inside? We're gonna watch some TV or movie, and some friends may come over in just a little while. But I just wanted to share with you today, just to be blessed. Have a great New Year. Start off this New Year right, by giving it to God. Give God this New Year. All the other things, we can losing weight, gaining weight. Stop smoking, stop swearing, stop doing all this. Listen, the most important thing that you can do is just give your year to God, right? God will work out the details. Stop trying to work out all the details yourself because you can't fix them. You just can't. We can't fix those things. We got to give them to God. And so I encourage you to give your year to the Lord. Join us tomorrow, 11 a.m. At Echoes of Faith. If you're watching online, it's 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch online. And 1502 Jane Avenue, Flint, Michigan, 48506. God is doing things. We're going to try to get the property next door to the church so we can use it for a parking lot. We already got ideas to take out the back fence so that you can go in one way and come out the other way. There's plenty of parking. We're going to put up lighting on that side of the building, so everything is well lit. Everything is really, really good. We also own the two properties behind my grandmother's house. We're going to turn that into a park with like some park benches and a couple of places where people can grill and stuff. People can use that and in the community. And it's going to be, you know what? I look forward to this next year to see what God's doing. Will you come join us? Will you come be a part of it? Also, if you just want to support us, the link is down in the description there, and you can follow that link and help us out, right? Because of people's generous donations, we're able to actually build the the backdrop that we're looking to build. So even what you see on Sunday is just like getting there. That's 1 week of people working. I've been working my butt off this week, haven't I, Tiff? Yep, we've been working our butts off.
Friends and family are also coming in and helping out and stuff.
Yes. Shout out to James and Mandy. Shout out to Todd and Julie. Shout out to everyone who's been there helping us. That's pretty much it, isn't it? Isaac. Oh yeah, shout out to Isaac. Shout out to Landon who needs to get his button gear and do it too. But hey, listen, we're all in this together, and I'm very, very thankful for people who have vision. There's some people with vision. There's some people with the know-how. Thankful so much. God brought James and Mandy in just like they just walk in the door, and they've been such a blessing. I mean, James is such a great handyman, and just coming up with ideas and way to fix stuff in the church, and we're gonna upgrade things, and I can't wait to see where we are in just a few months. Because if this is 1 week, Tiff, imagine what God can do over the course of this next year. So be blessed, everyone. Know that God is with you, God is for you, but most of all, God is in you, right? So I'm gonna share with you a song that I wrote a long time ago, and it just talks about why do we live the way we live? Why do we act the way we act when we know that God is there? What if Jesus was here with us right now? Would you act different? If Jesus was sitting right there next to you, would you act different? Would you maybe hide some stuff in your house? Would you maybe like say, "Oh, Jesus, yeah, don't go over there. Don't open that drawer. Don't do this. Don't do that." Right? Um, Here's the thing: Jesus is always there, right? Why do we act like he's dead when he's alive? This is a fun song that I wrote. Hopefully, I remember it all, but it's just called "Why," and then we'll go for the night. I think of Jesus even now, walking up on men, knowing their true hearts and what motivates them. Would you listen to him? He had something to say. Do you want him to be a star in your parade? You really want a word from our God, or just something to tickle our ears? What happened to still small voice we used to hear? Now the still small voice has to scream aloud for all to hear. Why do we live where we live? Why do we say the things we say? Why do we compromise? Somebody's got to tell me. Why do we act like he's dead when Jesus is alive? Somebody's got to tell me. Somebody's got to tell me. Somebody please tell me why. I think of all my mistakes, how I made him sad. Then I think about his grace and all the chances that I've had. Why do I do what's wrong when I know to do what's right? Why do I seek the darkness when he is the light? Many questions that cloud a man's mind, but there are answers just beyond the veil. Seems so hard to find in this never-ending battle. And who will prevail? Why do we live where we live? Why do we say the things we say? Why do we compromise? Somebody's got to tell me. Why do we act like he's dead when Jesus is alive? Somebody's got to tell me. Somebody's got to tell me. Somebody please tell me. Why do we have an indecision? when it comes to his word. He has given us the vision. We reject and give blood. Yeah. Why do we question our God when we should lift our head? Redemption draweth nigh. He has shown the path, yet we refuse to trod. Like sheep have gone astray. And all that I can say is why. Why? Why do we live the way we live? Why do we say the things we say? Why do we compromise? Somebody's got to tell me. Why do we act like he's dead? When Jesus is alive, somebody's got to tell me. Somebody's got to tell me. Somebody please tell me why. Please tell me why. Yeah. Why? There you go. There you go. Anybody say anything before I leave? For some reason, it's not coming up on my thing. Nope. Nothing. All right. Everybody's just watching. All right. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching. Remember, join us tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 1502 Jane Avenue, Flint, Michigan, 48506 at Echoes of Faith. God is doing stuff. God is doing amazing things. You're not going to recognize the place tomorrow. It's so awesome what God is doing. All right. So love you all. Have a wonderful New Year, whatever you're doing today. If you're watching movies, just spending time with your family. Remember, Tiffany's going to be preaching the last Sunday of the month, and look for a Sunday in between there. We're going to announce a movie day. All right. So we love you. So after the service, we're just gonna kick back, pop some popcorn, some old school stuff. We're gonna pop some popcorn, and yes, I know we're gonna have it in the church. So Grandma's gonna be like, "What?" Grandma's gonna be looking down from heaven, going, "Why do you have popcorn in the church?" And be like, "Grandma, it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. We can vacuum. It's okay. All right." So love you guys so much. Thank you guys for all your support, all your love, and everything that you guys do every day to make this world. Annie Lane said, "I love you too, Annie Lane. I really do, and I appreciate all of you guys so much. Keep doing what you do to make this world a better place. All right, make your world a better place. Whatever your world is, make it better. How do you do that? By just being good. Be good to people. Right? Love the Lord your God with all your heart, mind, soul, and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. Those are the two commandments that Jesus gave us. Do that, and if you do that, the other stuff will work itself out. Can you imagine if we loved God with all of our heart and we loved our neighbor as ourselves? Problem solved. All of that solved in an instant. Love you guys. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you tomorrow. All right. Oops. Bye bye.